Hello and welcome. In this video I'm going to be doing a top 5 places to land and why. Starting off, I have Georgie. This is like a shipping dock and it's a great location, I reckon, because it's good for solo, duos and squads, and just the layout's really nice. So what you do is you land here or drive here, whatever, and get on top of these containers and just jump around from container to container and pick up all the good loot. You can also find loot inside the sheds, and yeah, you usually get really good loot from these places, like sniper rifles, scopes. Watch me stuff up this a few times, but I do get rewarded with it 4 times, so it's all good. Yeah, and you also get a lot of level 3 gear around this area as well. It's quite a popular spot, so sometimes you can run into a few other players, but overall it's a great spot, and that's one of the first places on my top 5 places to land, and the explanation why. So next up we have the mansion. The mansion is a great spot that I like to start off at. It contains a lot of good loot, level 3 gear as well, and it's like these big complexes, 3-story, 2-story, and they're all open. You don't have to open any doors or anything, and you always come away with some good loot. This is also good if you're playing duos, squads, or just soloing. And yeah, so this is second on my list for favorite places to land. Yeah, this can also have a few players going for it, but yeah, overall I really like this spot. There's also roads nearby as well for vehicles if you need transport, so you're not going to get stuck in the middle of nowhere. And also a little bit of lore, or whatever you want to call it. This fountain in the middle here, before the update, actually used to have a statue on it of a panther and something else, and yeah, they removed that for some reason. I'm not sure why, but yeah, there used to be a statue there. So that's number 2 on my list of favorite places to land in PUBG. Number 3, we have MYLTA Power. This is another one of my favorite spots. This is like packed full of good loot. It's this factory here, right in the middle of my screen. It's a 3-story factory with a roof that you can land on, and this always has good weapons and usually a couple of level 3 items as well. This spot, pretty much all these spots are good for all types of gameplay, like solo, duo and squad, because the loot that's there can suffice for a 4-player mode. There is also roads nearby as well, and other buildings that you can head to after this. So yeah, it's one of my favorite spots to go to start the game. As you can see, I've got a car straight up with an assault rifle with attachments, and pretty sure I come across a level 3 vest around here somewhere. That's not it. There we go. Level 3. Lovely. So that's 3 on my list of top 5 places to land. And why? Just a little view of the roof. So, up next, number 4. SEVERNY. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But this is a good town. It's north of the map, right in the middle there. And I like this place because it's like a city with lots of buildings, lots of loot, and it's sort of far away from everything else. So yes, you can come across other players here, but it's better for loot. As you can see, a level 3, and yes, you can get helmets and body armor in level 3 also. But yeah, it's a great spot, I reckon, because of where it's located. Not a whole lot of people do go there. A lot of people normally go sort of centered. So anyway guys, that's number 4 on my list, and I'm out of here. But before I go, number 5, Novo. This is like the first one on my list, Georgie, but it's kind of different. It is a shipping dock with containers which you jump on top of to find a lot of good loot. Yes, a lot of level 3 items gear and snipers and attachments, as you can see, SKS. I actually had to make a very hard decision in this video because I was jumping around the containers finding weapons, and I had to sacrifice a weapon to swap. But yeah, no, great spot for loot. Same again, good for solos, good for duos, good for squads. And the difference between this one and the first one is, well, pretty much they're kind of similar, but this one has housing complexes right next door to the docks. So once you finish looting that, you can head over to the houses to loot some more, or head to the play zone. So anyway guys, that was my top 5 places to land in PUBG and why. Hope you enjoyed the video, give it a like if you did, and until next time, bye.